On 1010 KSIR, the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Tonight, we're coming to you live from the historical Pit. The Pit. I love that name of this place. Coming out here in Yuma, Colorado. It's a Patriot League doubleheader as your Brush Beat Diggers face the Yuma Outlaws. And good evening, everybody. My name is Paul Acosta. I'll be with you calling the game tonight and doing your play-by-play. Court's going to move from your right to your left on your radio dial as you enjoy the Outlaws and the Beat Diggers. The Outlaws are coming in off of a loss on January 11th. They lost 48-41 to Simla. And the Beat Diggers also came in off a loss. So both teams are trying to come up for a bounce-back game. So we'll get following up on that here in just a minute. And the last loss for the Beat Diggers was 68-27 as they lost to the Merino Rams. So getting ready to get going here. They're doing player introductions, and we'll be doing a national anthem. So we'll take a short break, and we'll be back here in about 1 minute as we come back to you live for basketball from the Pit in Yuma, Colorado. Eastern Plains Radio Network. We're back with you live here and 1010 KSAR for Beat Digger basketball. Getting ready as we're doing play introductions tonight. Our pregame show, thank you to Equitable Savings and Loan. Borrow your money and do your banking with people you know and people who know you. Stop by one of their 10 locations across the plains or visit equitable-savings.com. Tonight's starting lineups, let's talk about it for our Beat Diggers. It will be number 3, Sarah Becker, Karime Castillo, number 4. Number 10, Jocelyn Middlemist. Number 24, Michelle Headley. And number 21, Michelle Headley. And number 24, Brisa Aguirre Garcia. And tonight's starting lineup for the Yuma Outlaws. Carolina Ross. Number 4, Jade Lungwitz. Number 5, Karen Sheffield. Number 15, Bailey Neiswanger. And number 30, Berkeley Neiswanger. Starting lineups courtesy of Morgan Community College. Start your associate's degree, continue your education, or get a specialized certificate. Visit morgancc.edu for more. Wow, good little crowd here tonight in Yuma. It's nice and warm in the building as the big cold spell has finally followed us in from Brush for the drive out here, and a good crowd here, from both sides. Beat Diggers has a good traveling nation as well, but as usual, Yuma is very well known for their hometown basketball. So pretty excited for this game here tonight. Again, both teams coming off of a loss for the last couple of games, and Brush has really looked really solid this season so far, pinning an 8-2 record as the Outlaws come in tonight with a record of 6-3. So we're getting ready to do our tip-off, brought to you by Bailey Mechanical. When your temperature is not quite right, call your local Lennox dealer, Bailey Mechanical, 970-522-0471. Sarah Becker gets the tip-off, sends it over to top of the key for Brisa Aguirre Garcia. Shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Michelle Headley. Michelle Headley pitches it back to Brisa, back over to Sarah Becker to Middlemist to the free throw line to Karime Castillo. It's up, and it is good. Karime Castillo. 2-pointer for her to get started for your Beat Diggers. And the Outlaws quickly down the court as it's pitched over to number 30, Berkeley Neiswanger. Wanger over to the top of the key to number 4, Jade Lungwitz, and then over to the right corner to number 5, Taryn Sheffield. Sheffield back to Neiswanger, back over to Ross. Ross is going to be the point guard for the Outlaws. Pitches it over to the left key to Bailey Neiswanger. And then back over to Carolina Ross. And then just trying to keep it up top there at the top of the key. The Outlaws are trying to just work the ball around and get it in deep from the right corner. Shot by number 30, Berkeley Neiswanger, is no good as it's rebounded by Brisa Aguirre Garcia. And a quick turnover here by the Beat Diggers as Sarah Becker tried to go to Brisa, and it was taken and stolen as Jade Lungwitz scores the points for the Outlaws. Brisa Aguirre Garcia to the right side as she gets to the top of the key, and a shot is up. It is no good, and it's going to be a jump ball. So a great crowd here again in Yuma as the Beat Diggers are are tied at this one, 2-2, 6:23 left to go, just underway here from the pit in Yuma, Colorado. As Ross, as their point guard, pitches it off to the right key to 5, Sheffield, and then back to Ross. Ross to the left corner to Lungwitz. It's up and it's no good, and rebounded by Brisa. Brisa pitches it off to Sarah, who takes it down the left side of the court. She takes a drive to the hole, and nothing there. Pitches it to Middle Mist, and Middle Mist can't get the handle on the ball, and it rolls out of bounds. And it's going to be another turnover for the Beat Diggers. Quick court timeout as Brisa's shoe came untied. I told her one time she should go to Velcro for that reason. Love that kid so much. She knows that I would say that to her. As the Outlaws bring it down midcourt by Ross. Ross over to Sheffield. Sheffield to the corner to Lungwitz. Lungwitz over to Neiswanger, who's at the free throw line and gets in a struggle match with Karime Castillo, and it's going to be a jump ball turnover to the Beat Diggers. No subs in still. Starting 5 still for the Beat Diggers as we're tied at 2, 5:38 first period. Live from the pit here in Yuma. Sarah Becker to the right side to Karime Castillo, right key over to the left key to Brisa. Brisa on the left side key. Tries to drive it to the hole. Finds Middle Mess, who drives it up from the right side to do a right-handed layup, and it's not good. Rebounded by number 30, Barkley Neiswanger. Neiswanger to the right side of the court and pitches it to the corner to Ross, who takes it to the top of the key. Top of the key from Ross, tries to set up a play, pitches it to the right side to Sheffield. Shot for 3, it's up, bounces off the top of the rim and rolls out. So it's going to be turnover for the Beat Diggers to get the ball back as Karime Castillo, no changes in lineups yet for both teams. Becker brings it down to center court, over to Castillo to the right key, and she passes a pretty rough pass there. Missed Middle Mess, wasn't even close, so it rolls out of bounds. Another turnover for the Beat Diggers. As Ross brings it mid-court for the Outlaws. Outlaws setting it up, almost a steal by Castillo. And it's a quick pass down low on the left side. And a shot from Terrence Sheffield is up, and it is good, and a foul. And the foul is going to be on Brisa Aguirre Garcia, her first foul for the night. So on the line for the Outlaws, Sheffield going to shoot and one here. See if she can take the 5-2 lead. Up and it's no good. Brisa had a great rebound, but she had it stolen from her very quickly by number 4, Jade Lungwitz. And then Lungwitz had a double dribble, so a quick turnover as the Outlaws are making a change here. And it looks like Neiswanger is coming off the court. Sorry, as I lost my roster here real quick. Got to switch my roster because sometimes I lose my names here. As Aubrey Black has checked in, and she's on the right side wing. And it's pitched off to the top of the key to Lungwitz. Lungwitz takes a drive to the center of the hole. Nothing there. Rebounded by Sarah Becker. And she pitches it up court to Karime Castillo. Quick jumper from the right elbow. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by Yuma. Sorry, I still want to say Indians, and I can't do that. That's been my tough part for me to say that for Yuma, for the Outlaws. Okay, so we've got a sub here, number 31. I'm trying to figure out who 31 is. She's not listed on the roster, so I'll try to find that out for you. As Neiswanger takes it from the top of the key, pitches it to the right to Aubrey Black. Black centers it to the free throw line to Sheffield. Back to Black out on the right key. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by number 4, Jade Lungwitz. And her shot left-handed is up and no good, and rebounded by Brisa. Brisa takes it down the court to Karime on the right side. Brisa wants the ball back from the three-pointer on the left side, and nothing there. Gets it off to Sarah Becker. Sarah's going to set it up. Goes to Karime. Right corner to Jocelyn Middlemess. Takes it to the hole, loses control of the ball, and it's knocked out of bounds. And Sarah Becker tosses it into Brisa. Brisa to the right corner. Pitches it to the free throw line. As Sid Miller shot is up and it's good. Sid just made a quick check-in for the Beat Diggers. And we're tied at 4 with 3:11 left in the first quarter from the pit. Shot from the try from number 31. I'm trying to still figure out who number 31 is. 32 and 31. Lauren Gonzalez tonight. She's wearing 31, and they had it as 32. So I'm glad that they fixed that for me. As the Beat Diggers do a substitution, as Alex Haas comes in and taken down the court for the Outlaws, and shot is up, and it's no good for Carolina Ross. Rebounded by the Beat Diggers, Michelle Headley and Sarah Becker to the left side. Haas takes it to the center, looks at midcourt, pitches it off to the left side, back to Sarah Becker. Becker to Michelle Headley from the corner. Michelle Headley patches it back up to Brisa Aguirre Garcia. She's at the top of the key, setting up a play from the free throw line. Goes to Michelle Headley, and it's going to be a foul, I believe, on Yuma. Yes, it is. It's going to be on number 31, Lauren Gonzalez, as the Beat Diggers make a few changes here. Callie Kastrup checks in, and Middlemess checks back in as well, as Yuma is sending back in Aubrey Black and Barkley Neiswanger. And the Beat Diggers are going to inbounds it here as Sarah Becker on the right corner pitches it off, throws it all the way across to Callie Kastrup, and she tried to take it to the hole, and she's fouled on her way in. And the foul is on number 15, Bailey Neiswanger. It'll be her first foul, second team foul for the Outlaws. Sarah Becker with the inbounds pass to Sid Miller on the left side corner to Callie Kastrup. Callie Kastrup works it around to Becker. Becker to Jocelyn Middlemess from three-point land and nails it. Excuse me, it was only counted as a 2, so I thought she was behind the line. 6-4 is our score. 1:58 left in the first quarter for both teams as we're underway here in the pit. Yuma with a quick drive down the court and pitched and passed to Bailey Neiswanger for a quick layup. Ties it up at 6 with 1:45 left to go. Sarah Becker at center court has it stolen by Carolina Ross. Ross takes it down with a layup, one-handed to the right side, no good. Rebounded by Aubrey Black, and she tries to put it right back up, fouled by number 3, Sarah Becker. 1:36 left to go. 2 team fouls on both. It's a shooting foul here for the Outlaws as Aubrey Black steps up to the charity stripe for 2. Her first shot is up, and it is no good. Still tied at 6. Couple of substitutions. Karime Castillo checks back in for the Beat Diggers, and Jade Lungwitz also comes in for the Outlaws. Second shot here by Aubrey Black. Up, and it is good, and that gives them the 1-point lead as Yuma is on top of the Beat Diggers. 7-6, 1:33 left to go. Karime takes it out to the left side to Jocelyn, who takes it to the left corner, and she's unable to do much, and she dribbles it to the hole, but she gets tied up for a scrum, and it's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to be Outlaws ball. So Brush is good at bringing it down, but when they get to that left side or that right side, that right corner there, they're having troubles getting it around the court and working it through there. They can get it right about near the elbow, but they struggle with it from there. As the Outlaws bring it down to the court, shot by Carolina Ross on the left side. Key is no good. Rebounded by number 4, Lungwitz. Lungwitz pitches it over to number 30, Bailey Neiswanger. Neiswanger back to Lungwitz, who takes the shot from free throw line. It's up and no good. Rebounded by Karime Castillo. Castillo brings it down over to the right side. Alex Haas from three-point land. It's up and it's good. Alex Haas from three-point land nails it with 9-7 now with 45 seconds left to go. Yuma trying to quickly get something down the court, but it's knocked out of bounds quickly by Karime Castillo on a pass intended for Taryn Sheffield. So Yuma still retains possession. 44 seconds left in the first quarter as Black with the throw-in, trying to find somebody. Finally finds Carolina Ross, who's on the left elbow here, as she works to the center court. Works it all the way over to the right side to Taryn Sheffield. Sheffield tries to drive it to the hole, but nothing there. Pitches it off to number 4, Jade Lungwitz. Shoots it from 3. It's up, it's no good. Rebounded by number 20, Sid Miller. Pitches off to Karime. Karime on the left side to Callie Kastrup. Karime gets it back. Takes the drive to the hole, but it's no good. It looks like it's going to be a non-shooting foul, as the foul is going to be called on Aubrey Black. on her first foul as Karime was trying to take it, but it is a ground foul and not a shooting foul. So Karime with the ball in to Sid Miller on the right corner, over to Callie Kastrup, right wing. Takes the center court, pitches it to Karime, who's at midcourt now. On the left side to Callie, as she's trying to force it in there to Sid Miller, but it's going to be a jump ball, unfortunately. She was triple teamed right there, and I think that was kind of a forced pass in there. I know they're trying to get big Sid Miller there, that ball, to let her get that turnaround jumper, which she's really good at, but I think she was triple covered. I think that was kind of not a great pass there. So the first inbounds is to Sid Miller. She takes a shot from the left elbow. It's up and it's no good, and it rolls out of bounds. So it's going to be a turnover here as the Outlaws will take over with just 0.2 of a second. That's it. We'll wrap up our first quarter. Our first quarter brought to you by Buildings by Design. First impressions are important. Buildings by Design will make your vision a reality. Visit Buildings by Design. We're going to take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back here from the pit here in just a moment as the Beat Diggers lead this one 9-7 on the Eastern Plains Radio Network 1010 KSAR. And back here in the pit from Yuma as they get a steal from Jocelyn Middlemess. Shot was up, and it is good by Carolina Ross as she got a steal from underneath the bucket on a rebound. As we're starting the second period, tied now at 9 with 7:39 left to go, live from the pit. Paula Costa calling the game for me here in Yuma, Colorado. I love coming to this place. This is one of my favorite venues to come visit because it's so old and just so historical to be here at the pit here in Yuma. And the crowd has been just wonderful, and very pleased to be a part of them here as well. Don't let an injury keep you out of the game. Learn more about Sydney Regional Medical Center at sydneyrmc.com. And then Outlaws are going to bring it down midcourt by number 30. She takes a shot, and that's Berkeley Neiswanger. It's up and it's no good, and rebounded by the Beat Diggers. Quickly pitched out to the right side to Karime Castillo. Back to Brisa from center court. Left side wing by Sarah Becker. Shot, three-point shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Carolina Ross as she takes it down, and she tries to force a pass down the court, but it's almost stolen by Brisa as she knocks it out of bounds. So good defense by the Beat Diggers as they're quick to react to the ball and trying to stop them on the transition play. 7:10 left to go, coming to you live. And the pass in to Ross is stolen by Sarah Becker. She takes it to the right side, tries the layup, but she's fouled by Carolina Ross. So Sarah Becker, oh no, it was not a shooting foul. I thought she was in the air on that one, but they called it a non-shooting. So Sarah Becker will do the inbounds as she takes it to the right corner for Brisa from 3. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by number 15, Neiswanger. As she's shoved out of bounds, it's going to be a foul against the Beat Diggers. I believe it's going to be on number 4, Karime Castillo, her first foul. First team foul of the second quarter. Karime's first foul of the night. Starting 5 still in for the Beat Diggers as they started it with Becker, Castillo, Brisa, and let's see, we got Michelle Headley and number 10, Jocelyn Middlemess. Same starters for the Beat Diggers as the Outlaws are trying to control the ball. Good handwork there, though, by Sarah Becker. She almost gets the steal from number 5, Karen Sheffield. Sheffield from the top of the key pitches it off to the right wing to number 4, Lungwitz. Lungwitz to the right corner to Ross. Ross tries to put it into number 15, Neiswanger, but it's knocked away by number 21, Michelle Headley. And the inbounds pass to number 5, Taryn Sheffield, and she's a quick jumper. It's up and it's good from underneath the bucket. Beat Diggers trying to be quick with the transition, takes it down to the left wing for Sarah Becker, and she's double teamed, and there's going to be a foul called on that as we are at the top of the hour. 1010 KSAR, Brush Fort Morgan, B106 KPRB, Brush Fort Morgan for our games. So thank you for joining me tonight. Paula Costa live from the pit here as the foul was called against number 1, Carolina Ross. Inbounds pass to number 4, Karime Castillo, was tipped and stolen by the Outlaws. Number 5, Taryn Sheffield, brings it down to the right corner to Carolina Ross, and there's a scrum as they try to pitch it into the baseline to number 30, Berkeley Neiswanger, but a good double team effort by the Beat Diggers, and it's going to be a jump ball. And again, quickly, whoa, it was a pass to the top of the key from the inbounds to Carolina Ross, but she was undercut by number 4, Karime Castillo. So it's going to be her second foul for Karimi as she's pulled quickly, and they're going to put in Alex Haas to replace her so she doesn't get in too much foul trouble. And quickly, the Outlaws get it pitched in to number 1, Carolina Ross, as she takes it to the right corner, and three-pointer, and it's up, and it is good. And I meant right wing, as I apologize for erroneously calling that. So 3-pointer for the Outlaws, as they're now up 14-9 with 5:22 left to go in the second period here. And they lost the ball in the transition down the right side of the court, and a quick turnover immediately for the Bee Diggers. And now the Outlaws have it. Oh, a bad pass there by number 1, Carolina Ross, but quickly recovered by Lungrich. She takes it, and it's pitched over to the left wing to number 5, Sheffield, as she takes a shot. It's up, and it's no good. Rebound by Michelle Headley. Headley to the left side to Brisa, who's looking to center it up at midcourt, takes it to the left wing. Sarah Becker from 3. It's up, it's good! Sarah Becker from three-point land with 14. We're now at 14-12 with 5:15 left to go in the second period. Sarah Becker is so amazing when she gets hot on those three-pointers. Outlaws to the right wing to number 4, Lungwich. Lungwich works it around to number 1, Ross. Ross back to Lungwich. Lungwich over to Sheffield. Sheffield from 3. She answers back with a three-pointer, as now the Outlaws lead 17-12. 4:52 left in the second quarter. Quickly, Sarah Becker brings it to center court over to the right wing to Alex Haas, to Michelle Headley, who traveled at the right elbow, and she was unable to get in. Outlaws quickly making a change here with Aubrey Black coming in, and number 31, Lauren Gonzalez. Only sub here for the Bee Diggers, Alex Haas, as Karime Castillo went in a little bit of foul trouble here at the beginning of the quarter. Quickly down the court, right side wing to Terrence Sheffield, who makes shoots up, and it's no good. Rebounded by number 3, Aubrey Black, from underneath the bucket, and is able to get the quick two-pointers. It's now 19-12 with 4:23 left to go. Bee Diggers bringing it down center court, and Sarah Becker had a bad pass to Alex Haas. That thing rolls out of bounds. Bee Diggers have got to stop hurting themselves with the turnovers as they're getting about midcourt, and they're panicking a bit, and they just need to slow down their transition. They know what they're good at, so they need to just take a breather and get back to their game. As the Outlaws on the right wing, Sheffield to the corner to number 4, Lungwitz, who takes a shot. It's up, it's no good. Rebound attempt by Brisa, and it looks like it was tipped out by number 31, Lauren Gonzalez. And the Bee Diggers get the ball on the turnover there. So, Brisa into Sarah Becker, who takes it up midcourt. Over to the left wing to Brisa Aguirre Garcia, back to midcourt to Becker. Becker to Haas, right wing, trying to find something down low. Finally gets Michelle Headley at the free throw line, and she's fouled by number 31, Lauren Gonzalez. And Michelle Headley, nope, no shooting foul. I was wondering if we were going to get a shooting foul, but no, they just did a substitution there. So Berkeley Neiswanger checks in for Gonzalez. 3:48 left to go, 19-12. Outlaws leading this one over the Bee Diggers early in the second quarter. And the Bee Diggers almost lost the transition pass to the backcourt. It's now Alex Hasto who has it over to the left side. Drive by Sarah Becker. Up, no good. Michelle Headley with the rebound attempt, not there, but Brisa was able to get it. And she throws it back up, and she's fouled and makes it the 2-and-1, as the foul is going to be called on Jade Lungwitz. So Brisa gets the end one with 19-14. Lungwitz with her second foul for the night. Shot for Brisa is up, but it's easily in as we're at 19-15. As Yuma in a little bit of foul trouble right now with 4 fouls, and the Bee Diggers only have 1. Outlaws midcourt to Aubrey Black, trying to set up a play as Yuma's moving around quite a bit, trying to go. Good defense though by the Bee Diggers, doing the 2-3 style defense. Feeds it inside to, I was trying to see who that was, number 15, and that was Bailey Neiswanger, who pitched it on out to number 5, Sheffield, who misses it. Rebounded by the Bee Diggers quickly down the court, but Brisa is called for a traveling as she was trying to take it to the hole. Sid Miller's going to check in for the Bee Diggers and replace Jocelyn Middlemiss, who's going to come out and check it in for the Outlaws, number 30, Neiswanger. who is going to replace number 5, Sheffield. Looks a little out of breath there, too, both teams. 2:57 left to go in the second period. Beat-Diggers down on this one, 19-15. Good matchup between Yuma and Brush ladies. And the Outlaws try to set it up for the free throw line to number 30, Neiswanger. Neiswanger back out to Black. Black out to Ross. Ross back to Black, and Black back to Ross. It's just all over the place. Over to the right corner to Lungwitz. Right key to Ross. Ross is trying to go to the left key. They're trying to set something up from the free throw line, but it's not there. From the left corner by number 4, Lungwitz. Her shot is up, no good. Rebounded by number 15, Neiswanger. She drives it to the hole, and she is fouled. And the shot was no good. They're going to call the foul on number 21, Michelle Headley, her first. So it'll be a 2 shots for number 15, Bailey Neiswanger. First shot from her is up, and it is good. 2:21 left to go, 20-15 here. Be prepared for everything life throws at you. Car insurance, life insurance, farm insurance, and crop insurance, all at Gordon Insurance. Visit GordonINS.com. Second shot is up. It's no good. And rebounded by Sarah Becker, who takes it to midcourt. Off to the right wing to Alex Haas, to Sid Miller on the right corner, looking for the baseline to Michelle Headley, but she couldn't control the pass, and it's stolen by the Outlaws. Quickly, Black brings it down to Ross. Ross over to the right side to Neiswanger, but she's unable to do anything. There's a shot, though, on the left underneath the basket by number 30, Berkeley Neiswanger, and she's fouled by number 20. I believe it should be 21. Oh, it's number 20, Sid Miller. So Sid Miller, her hair was covering her jersey. I didn't see that for a minute. First shot, though, by Neiswanger is up, and it is good. So 21-15. They believe in keeping things simple. Apply for your loan you need for your dream home fully online. Visit bankofcolorado.com for all the information today. Quick substitution for the Outlaws as Terrence Sheffield checks back in. Second shot from Neiswanger is up, and it is good. 22-15 left to go. Eastern Plains Radio Network, 1010 KSAR. Paul Acosta live from the pit here as the Beat Diggers tried to get it to the right side to Alex Haas, but it is stolen by number 3, Aubrey Black, and it's knocked out of bounds. It's going to be a timeout, though, by Maddie Rule. 30-second timeout for Maddie Rule. Gives me time to thank our sponsors. Is Bailey Mechanical, getting your house the right right temperature is difficult. Call 970-522-0471 and let Bailey Mechanical get to work from you. It's not just a college, it's Northeastern, the largest residential community college in Colorado, wants to help you in your educational journey. Visit njc.edu for more. 22-15 is our score. Minute 44 left to go of action here in the first half on the girls' side. Slated game here in Yuma, Colorado, live from the pit. Second period. 4 fouls for the Beat Diggers now, and 3 team fouls for the Outlaws. As we break the huddle here on the 32nd timeout. And Becker pitches it in to Brisa. Brisa back to Becker as Becker brings it up center court. Over to Brisa on the left wing. Brisa back to Sarah midcourt. Tries to force it into Michelle Headley. They're really trying to force that pass to Michelle Headley, and it's just not there. Good defense by the Outlaws as it's quickly stolen by Ross. Ross brings it to the right wing. She's guarded by Sarah Becker, and she's trying to get it. Also, they're trying to force it into the free throw line as well to number 30, Neiswanger, and still not there. So they pitch it out to the left corner to Sheffield. Sheffield with the one-handed drive, layup, shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Michelle Headley. Becker on the left wing brings it up court, trying to find somebody open. Again, they're trying to find Michelle Headley. She's fighting like crazy. Sid Miller's wide open from the right elbow, but she's unable to take the shot. So Brisa Aguirre Garcia drives it into the hole. Shot is up, and it is good. Brisa Aguirre Garcia. 22-17, 45 seconds left to go, second period. Outlaws quickly down the court, and it is to number 30, Neiswanger. She's at the free throw line, pitches it back out to number 1, Ross. Ross to the right wing to number 3, Black. Black to Neiswanger to the free throw line. Shot is up, it's no good. Rebounded by the Beat Diggers. Quickly, Alex Haas to the left wing to Becker. Becker back to Haas. Haas to Brisa to the right wing. Pass in low to Sid Miller as she makes the quick two-pointer. And the B-Diggers have closed the gap as quickly the Outlaws are down to the left wing. Sheffield back to Ross. Ross centers it up, looks to the right side. Black to the right wing. Quickly over to Sheffield. Sheffield from three-point land on the left wing. It's up and it's no good. And that takes us to halftime. What a great effort by the Beat Diggers to get back into this game as Maddie Rule is out there making sure to shake all the girls' hands for that great effort in the last 2 minutes. So we are getting ready to go into halftime here. So great matchup here. Don't forget we got the boys action coming up as well. So we're going to take a 3-minute break and come back for some halftime show. And we'll talk with you a little bit about what we've seen here so far this evening. And we'll get started with some third quarter action. So coming to you live from the pit, this is Paul Acosta. And we appreciate you following us tonight on the Eastern Plains Radio Network 1010 KSIR. Rush High School basketball coming to you live from the Eastern Plains Sports Network and 1010 KSIR live from the pit. Just about a minute left to go here as we get started in the third quarter action on the ladies' side. 22-10 is our score as the Beat Diggers are down on this one. But they fought back really well in the late portion of the second period. Starters coming out for the Beat Diggers tonight for the third quarter: Karime Castillo, Sarah Becker, Jocelyn Middlemist, and Brisa Aguirre Garcia, and Michelle Headley. Yuma hasn't quite sent out theirs. Most likely they're going to send out their same starting five that they sent out earlier. Hopefully they made some adjustments as Michelle Headley has been having some troubles when they're double teaming her at the top there at the free throw line to get it in there. So hopefully they can make those adjustments and get those shots. The B-Diggers are pretty good about shooting around the perimeter too. So we'll see what happens as we get going here in the second half. Oops, got a late comer coming in from the Yuma side as they're breaking a huddle right now as we're starting at the third quarter. One-stop shopping does exist. Gas, food, and all your travel accessories. Get off I-76 at 66A in Wiggins to visit them. That's Stubbs Gas and Oil as we're starting the third period. Castillo into Becker on the left side wing to Castillo, from Becker back to her, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Outlaws. I have so many troubles. I still want to call them Indians because I grew up with that the whole way. So if I say it, I apologize. That's just something I've still had that hard transition. Middle Mist gets the inbounds pass from Becker, takes it to the right wing. Almost had it stolen by the Outlaws as they're playing some good hard man coverage there. Jocelyn Middle Mist tried to take a shot from underneath the basket, and she was tied up by number 5, Sheffield. So it's going to be a turnover as the possession goes, as the possession goes to the Outlaws. Carolina Ross brings it down midcourt, right side, right wing, over to number 5, Sheffield. Almost stolen by number 4, Karime Castillo. Great hustle by her as she just about, actually it was tipped even by Yuma. So it's going to be a turnover for the Outlaws. In front of the Beat Digger bench as Sarah Becker passes the inbound to Jocelyn Middlemess. To the left key, drives it to the hole, and she's going to be fouled as she tried the left-handed layup. It's no good. Foul's going to be on number 31, Lauren Gonzalez, I believe, is where they're going to call that foul. I apologize. It's not Lauren, it's Bailey Neiswanger. It's going to be her second foul as Middlemess takes her first of 2 shots. It's up, no good, rolls off to the right side. B-Diggers have got to capitalize on those free throws. Second shot for Middle Mist. 7:28 left to go. It's up and it's good. So we are 22-20 now. Third quarter action, 7:28 left to go on the Eastern Plains Sports Network, 1010 KSAR. As the Outlaws pitch it to the left side, to the left wing to Sheffield. Sheffield centers it back up to number 1, Ross, as it bounces off of her head. She almost lost control of it. Pitches it to the right side to Neiswanger. Neiswanger back to number 4, Lungwich, almost stolen by Castillo. Over to the left wing to Ross. Ross to the right wing to Sheffield. Sheffield tries to drive it to the hole at the baseline, but nothing there. And it's going to be a timeout, 30-second timeout for the Outlaws, as she almost got called for 5 seconds with that ball. So great defensive effort by the Beat Diggers. It's only a 30-second timeout for the Outlaws as coach is just trying to calm them down from that. Insurance for over 60 lines to help you find the right one to fit your budget. Stop in and see Van Wyck Insurance at 508 West Main Street in Sterling. And since 2003, they've been providing big firm product with small firm relationships. That's Western Engineering Consultants. Visit westerneci.com for more. 6 minutes and 58 seconds left to go in the third quarter action here. Ladies side, Lady Bee Diggers, and the Lady Outlaws going at it, 22-20. As Niswonger tosses it into Ross. Ross back to Niswonger. Ross from the left wing drives it to the hole. Nothing there. Rebounded by number 30, Berkeley Niswonger. And it's going to be an offensive turnover here for the Outlaws. And it's going to be to Sarah Becker, who brings it down center court. Looking to the right wing to Karime Castillo. Back to Sarah Becker. Becker still trying to find some good pressure, though, by the Outlaws that are double teaming. Becker finds Brisa, who's at top of the key, and she tried to look for the three-point shot, unable to. Middle mess to the left side, and she tries to drive it to the hole, but nothing there. Over to Karime. Karime misses it, and rebounded by Jocelyn Middlemess, and it's knocked out of bounds as the Outlaws now take over on the turnover. Ross bringing it up midcourt for the Outlaws. Checks goes to the left side to Niswonger from the left wing. Over to the left side to number 5, Sheffield. Sheffield back to Ross. Ross to number 4, Lungwich at the free throw line. And then it's I always want to say, it is Niswonger, I want to say. And she pitches it out to the left side to Berkeley Niswonger from the left corner, short corner, and it's no good. Rebounded by the Beat Diggers. Sarah Becker brings it down the left side court, pitches it off to Brisa, who's at the left wing. Finds Michelle Headley, who takes a shot. It's up, it's no good. From under the basket, rebounded, though, by number 10, Jocelyn Middlemess. She quickly tries to power it up, but she's fouled by number 4, Jade Lungwitz. So it's her second foul for the night. 2 team fouls against the Outlaws. As now on the line for your Beat Diggers is Middlemess. Her first shot is up. It's no good. That's her second free throw she's missed. The Sid Miller checks in for Brisa. She's going to take a quick break. Middlemess has got to make this second shot to make it a 1-point game. Beat Diggers are down 22-20 with 5:40 left in the third period. Second shot is up. Nope. Off the back of the rim. No good. She's got to work on those free throws. Those are important. We should be in the lead at this point with those missed free throw opportunities as Ross brings it down to the right wing. Covered by Sarah Becker. Over to the right corner to Lungwich. Lungwich back to Ross. Ross on the left side over to number 15, Niswonger, who finally gets it to the right corner to number 4, Lungwich, who takes a shot from 3. It's up. It's no good. And rebounded by the Outlaws, number 5, Sheffield. But it is stolen by number 3, Sarah Becker, as they try to get to the free throw line. Becker from three-point land. It's up. It's good! Sarah Becker from three-point land. The Beat Diggers take the lead 23-22 here with 4:57 left to go in the third quarter. Outlaws from the right wing to Sheffield. Sheffield takes it, centers it up, tries to put it in to number 30, Berkeley Niswonger, and it's almost stolen. It is going to be tied up, though, by her and Sarah Becker. Jump ball, and it's going to be a Beat Digger possession. So the Beat Diggers now have the lead 23-22. Checking in as Aubrey Black comes in for Ross for the Lady Outlaws, and Brisa is going to check in for Middle Mist, as Middle Mist is going to take a much-deserved break. 23-22, 4:44, third period action from the pit. Becker, left side key, or excuse me, left side wing to Brisa. Brisa back to Becker, who has it stolen by number 4, Lungwitz. Her left-handed layup is up and no good. Rebounded by Karime Castillo. Oh, she had a great lead, but quickly down the court was Lungwitz, who reached her hands in the cookie jar and tipped the ball out, and it rolls out of bounds. Still maintains possession for the Beat Diggers. As a quick substitution, as number 30 number 31 Lauren Gonzalez checks in for the Outlaws. Becker with the inbounds pass to Alex Haas from three-point land. It's up. It's good! Alex Haas, her second three-pointer of the night. 26-22, Beat Diggers lead as the Outlaws quickly down the right side of the court. Over to number 5, Sheffield. Sheffield from the right wing tries to drive it in, but she's fouled. She tried to center it to the free throw line, and she's fouled by number 3. I believe it's going to be on Sarah Becker, her second foul. Not a shooting foul, so Outlaws will inbounds it to number 5, Sheffield, who pitches it back to number 15, Niswanger. Niswanger to Sheffield. Sheffield to Gonzalez, tries to do the right-handed jumper from underneath the basket. It's up, it's no good, and there's a rebound attempt by her again, and she gets it up, and she's fouled this time by number 24, Brisa Aguirre Garcia. So Lauren Gonzalez will be shooting 2 for the Outlaws as they're down 26-22. B-Diggers have the lead here in the third quarter, 3:59 left. Gonzalez first shot up. It is good. They've been really good about making those free throws so far this quarter. The Outlaws have. As Gracie Martinez getting ready to check in for the B-Diggers, we'll see if she'll be able to come in here in a second. Second shot is up. No, it's no good. So Martinez is going to have to wait to check in here in just a minute as Brisa brings it down center court. Goes to Alex Hass, who feels like she's on fire and she wanted the ball back, unable to. Feeds it into Sid Miller from underneath the bucket. It's up. It's no good. No foul called there. Great defensive coverage by the Outlaws. Quickly, they're down the court in the quick transition game. Sheffield to Lungwitz. Shot is up, and it is good. Only a two-pointer, though, so 26-25. 3:32 left to go. Sarah Becker down center court to Alex Hass on the right wing. Back to Becker. Becker from center court to the right wing to Hass. Hass over to Miller, who wanted the ball for the baseline. Nothing there. And quickly, Michelle Headley from the free throw line back to Brisa Aguirre Garcia, who's got some great defense on her. And she tries to get it over to the right side of the court to Alex Hass, who takes a quick drive and a shot. It's up. It's no good. Rebounded by Michelle Headley, who looks like she's going to be held. It's going to be a ground foul. Looks like it's going to be on Yuma. Yes, it is. Yuma's going to be called with a foul on number 15, Bailey Niswanger. Her third foul as Becker comes out and Brisa comes out. Looks like Karime comes in along with Gracie Martinez checking in for the Beat Diggers. Sid Miller from three-point land, no one guarding her. She wasn't able to take the shot. She throws it over to Gracie Martinez, but it's going to be an over and back penalty against the Beat Diggers. So another turnover here for the B-Diggers. Got to maintain that ball control as we're going in here late into the third quarter. 2:56 left. B-Diggers still lead 26-25 as the inbounds to Carolina Ross. Takes it to midcourt, takes and drives it to the hole. Nothing there. Pitches it off to number 31, Lauren Gonzalez. Quick jumper from the right elbow. It's up. It's no good. Rebounded by Michelle Headley, who quickly gets it out to number 4, Karime Castillo. Takes it to the right key. Alex Hass, center court. Three-pointer, left side, Gracie Martinez up. It's no good. Rebounded by Karime as she goes in and she's fouled as she takes the shot. And it's going to be called against number 15, Bailey Niswanger. Her fourth foul as Karime Castillo comes to the line to shoot 2 with a 26-25 lead. 2:32 left to go. 10-10 KSAR Brush Fort Morgan coming to you live from the pit in Yuma, Colorado. First shot by Castillo, no good. I'm telling you, they've got to make those free throws. That's been a killer for the Beat Diggers this evening. Sheffield checks in right now for number 15, Niswanger, as Karime Castillo going to fire up her second shot. 2:32 left to go. It's up and also no good. They have not been able to capitalize from the charity stripe. Rebounded, though, by Michelle Headley. Quick shot up and no good on the rebound. Nothing there, and there's a scrum for the ball in the court as it looks like Sid Miller was in the middle of that one, along with Lauren Gonzalez and Jade Lungwitz. Possession turnover to the Outlaws. Ross bringing it down center court for the Outlaws. Midcourt now, up to the right wing to Sheffield. Sheffield back to Ross. Ross now has it at the right wing. Trying to drive it in. Great handwork by Gracie Martinez as she does some great defense on her. And it's back to Sheffield, who's at the free throw line. Nothing there. Back to Ross. Ross on the right wing. Good coverage again by Gracie Martinez. She's really got some great hands in there. And now it's pitched off to Sheffield, and she has some good defense on her from Martinez, who does the quick transition. Stop dribble there by Sheffield, who gets it over back to Ross. Takes it to the free throw line, but she's fouled this time. It's going to be a hand check this time called on Gracie Martinez. Gracie's been doing some great defense, but Got her hands caught reaching in the cookie jar on that one. Gets the foul. Draws her first foul with 1:47 left to go. 26-25 as the Beat Diggers lead this one. Inbounds pass to number 5. Sheffield is missed. And Martinez with the rebound pitches it over to Alex Haas, who takes it down midcourt. Over to the right wing to Castillo. Castillo back to midcourt to Martinez. Martinez left side, left wing Haas. Nothing there. Fires it into Headley, who's inside the baseline. And she's trying to get something. Got to get out of there before we get 3 seconds. But a quick timeout by Maddie Rula. She takes a 1-minute timeout. We're going to take a 30-second timeout so I can get me a drink of water here from the pit here in Yuma. 26-25, Beat Diggers lead this one on the Eastern Plains Sports Network 1010 KSIR. Eastern Plains Sports Network 1010 KSIR. Paul Acosta coming to you live from the pit here. Third quarter action on the girls' side. 26-25, the Lady Beat Diggers lead this one. And it's just a great back and forth basketball game. Issues for the Beat Diggers tonight, missing the free throws. And Yuma's been able to capitalize on those late here in this period. So that's what's giving them, putting them chopping their way back into the game as the inbounds pass from Castillo to Miller. Miller gets it to Haas, who throws a bad pass to Karimi, and it's taken by Sheffield. Sheffield over to Lungwitz. Lungwitz back to Sheffield. Sheffield to Ross. Ross on the left wing. There's a pick and roll there. Try to, nothing worked there as Ross gets it over back to Sheffield. Sheffield drives it to the hole, and she's fouled this time by number 20. No, it's going to be on number 5, Gracie Martinez, her second foul. I thought it was going to be on Sid Miller. So it's a shooting foul. So Sheffield comes to the line. I'm telling you, the Outlaws have been really good on the line tonight. So we'll see if Sheffield can capitalize and tie this one up. First shot is up, and it's good. 1:01 left to go in the third quarter. Action, 4 fouls for both teams. Second shot for Sheffield to take the lead here for the Outlaws. It is up, and it is no good, so we're going to stay tied at 26. Rebound by Sid Miller. Pitches it into Karime Castillo. Oh, Castillo lost the handle and threw a bad pass. Ross with an easy layup on the right side. It's up, and it's good. Outlaws take the lead 28-26. Ball control, everybody. That's the big thing here, too. Shot free throws and ball control. Gracie Martinez, midcourt, left wing to Middle Miss. Middle Miss to Haas from the right side. Three-pointer. It's good! Alex Haas has got 3 three-pointers tonight for the Beat Diggers, and they're leading 29-28 with 26 seconds left to go in the third period. Alex Haas is on fire tonight for the Lady Beat Diggers as the Outlaws, Sheffield from the top of the key to number 3, Black. Oh, my goodness. To Carolina Ross, who shoots a 3, and she's fouled by number 4, Karime Castillo. So that's going to be 3 shots for Carolina Ross. So it's going to be a long rest break here for the 3 shots. 14 seconds left to go. Beat Diggers lead this one 29-28. First shot from Ross up, and it is good. Double bonus now for the Outlaws. Third period, 14 seconds again left to go. Second shot to take the lead from Carolina Ross. I think it's Carolina is what they call her. Second shot is up, and it is good. So the Outlaws now have the lead 30-29. Sarah Becker checks in along with Michelle Headley as Sid Miller comes out and Gracie Martinez take a break. Leaving the hot hand of Alex Haas in for the Beat Diggers. She's had 3 three-pointers so far this evening. Third shot, though, by Ross to make it a 2-point game. No good, so it's 30-29, and the rebound attempt was by the Outlaws, but it was no good, and the Beat Diggers have it as Karime Castillo takes it down to the right wing, and right corner shot is no good, and there's only a second left as they're all over the place. It's like uncontrollable basketball going on out there. Nobody had a handle on the ball there, so time expires as we go into the end of the third quarter, starting our fourth quarter. We will take a 30-second break and come back to get some fourth quarter action here as the Outlaws lead over the Beat Diggers 30-29 on the 1010 KSIR Eastern Plains Sports Network. Eastern Plains Sports Network 1010 KSIR fourth quarter action brought to you by Rudy's Tires. 9 locations across northeastern Colorado and Nebraska means there are always a location close by. Rudy's Tires brings you Eastern Plains Sports Today every weekday on 1010 KSIR. Visit rudy'stires.com for more as the Beat Diggers are going to bring in the possession here to start off the fourth quarter. Sarah Becker from the top of the key looking for Brisa on the right wing over to Haas. Haas, who's on fire, throws it up again for another three-pointer. It's no good. Rebounded by Headley, and it's going to be a locked-up hands here with her and Carolina Ross and a jump ball, and it's going to be possession Outlaws. Just getting underway here in the fourth quarter, final quarter action here. Outlaws, Lady Beat Diggers, two good teams here squaring off tonight from the pit. As the Outlaws, Ross on the right wing takes it to center court, pitches it off to Sheffield. Sheffield from the top of the key. Over to Black. Black to the top of the key. Back to Ross. Ross to the corner. Tries the deep corner to Berkeley Neiswanger. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded by the Beat Diggers. As Sarah Becker brings it up court. Goes to the right top of the key to right side top key to Brisa to Karime. Karime back to Brisa. Brisa looking down in the corner. Can't find anything. Does the pick and roll to Sid I wanted to say Sid Miller. And that was Michelle Headley. And it looks like we're going to have a short timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Coach from Yuma didn't like what he saw from the start of that possession. They were having troubles against the Beat Diggers. So Wiggins Electric, count on it. Wiggins Electric for quick, efficient, and courteous service to keep you up and running. They provide you with service and products you need at your most critical time. Sarah Boone Farm Bureau. Sarah Boone with Farm Bureau Insurance, here to help. You deserve more. You deserve a promise. 7:07 left to go, live from the pit here in Yuma. 30-29. Beat Diggers behind. Lady Beat Diggers behind. First game of a doubleheader action tonight. As they break from the 30-second timeout, both teams look really good on their shots. They're struggling on a few things. The Beat Diggers are struggling with the free throws and with the ball control. And I also think that the Yuma Outlaws have been struggling a little bit with their ball control as well. As Ross pitches it over to number 5, Sheffield, off to Black. Black from the free throw line, pitches it over to Ross. Ross for the left key, gets it over to Neiswanger, who's unable to take the drive. But we've got Ross who takes it on the left side, drive to the hole, shot is up, it's no good, rebounded by Brisa. Brisa gets it over to Castillo and then pitches it over to Sarah Becker, who's got a wide open Michelle Headley underneath. She takes the shot up, no good. She quickly gets her own rebound, still gets a rebound. Second attempt, she fires it up, still no good, and unable to get the rebound for the third time as it's rebounded by number 5, Sheffield from Yuma, who brings it up court. Goes to Ross on the left key. Left key, she's going to move to center court. Over to Black on the right key. Takes a shot from the free throw line. It's up, it's no good. Rebounded by Brisa Aguirre Garcia. Over to Sarah Becker down on the left wing. Back to center court to Brisa. Right side to Haas. Haas to Castillo from the corner. Brisa from the right wing. Shot from three-point land. It's up. It's no good. As Michelle Headley tried to get in for the rebound. She squares up, though, with number 30, Berkeley Neiswanger, and she's going to get called for the foul. So Michelle Headley gets charged with her second foul of the evening, as nobody has scored this fourth quarter. 5:54 left to go. Outlaws leading this one 30-29. Ross bringing it up midcourt. Looking to drive it to the hole, pitches it over to number 5, Sheffield, who drives it to the lane. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Brisa Aguirre Garcia. She falls to the ground, able to get the pass to Alex Haas. Goes deep to Michelle Headley, who's got the left-handed shot. She's fouled, though, by number 3, Aubrey Black. So the Beat Diggers have a chance to tie this one and even take the lead as Michelle Headley goes to the charity stripe with 5:33 left in the fourth quarter. Foul's going to get charged again to Aubrey Black, her second foul. Michelle Headley, first shot is up, and it is good. We are tied at 30s as Jocelyn Middlemiss checks in for the Beat Diggers as Castillo's going to take a quick break. 5 minutes, 33 seconds left to go. Again, tied at 30. Looks like a late substitution for the Outlaws as number 31, Lauren Gonzalez, checks in for number 30, Berkeley Neiswanger. Young team here from Yuma as well, as the Beat Diggers have a host of seniors that play for them. Second shot for Headley is up, no good, almost rebounded, but it is rebounded by Headley. I thought she wasn't going to get it. Quick jump shot up, and one. Michelle Headley nails it from underneath the basket on the right side with the quick jumper. 32-30 as the foul is going to be called against. I'm trying to see who they put it up on the board. They had it because I missed that part. Oh, he's updating it. Okay, the official changed it. So it is on number 31, Lauren Gonzalez, her third foul. So for and one, Michelle Headley, as the B-Diggers are leading 32-30, she's going to try to make it a three-point lead. The shot is up. It's no good. Almost rebounded again by the B-Diggers, as Headley's been aggressive trying to get her own rebound. Ross brings it up the right side. Headley, quick defensive side, stops her from making it down court too far. Right wing, Ross tries to take it to the free throw line, gets it into number 4, Lungwitz. Lungwitz to Sheffield. Sheffield back to Black. Black to Lungwitz. All the way to the left side corner to Ross, who fires it to the left wing to Sheffield. Right side, moving the ball all the way around to Jade Lungwitz from the right wing. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by number 5, Sheffield, and it's no good. But it's rebounded again, though, by Carolina Ross, who gets the two-pointer from the left side, short side. 32-32. B-Diggers on the right wing. Brisa gets to the right corner. Jocelyn Middlemiss from 3. It's up. It's no good. Rebounded by Alex Haas, though, as she quickly she thought about taking that three-pointer there. Michelle Headley on the right baseline. Nothing there. Quick shot by Alex Haas from the right elbow. No good. And over to the left baseline. Shot by number 10, Middlemiss. No, they called it a no shooting foul, said she was on the ground. So it is going to be a foul against the Outlaws as Karime Castillo checks in for Alex Haas. It's going to be a third foul on Jade Lungwitz. No shooting foul here. 32-32, 4:22 left to go. Fourth quarter action. Oh, Brisa tried to force it in the middle miss. It's not good, and it's going to be stepped out, though. Carolina Ross got some pressure from Sarah Becker. She tried to bounce it off Becker's leg, but she stepped out already. So the Beat-Diggers maintain possession here, down deep into Yuma territory. Becker from three-point land on the inbounds from Brisa Aguirre Garcia. Brisa had a chance to rebound that, but she wasn't able to get to it. And it's picked up by Black. Black over to Sheffield. Takes it to the hole. She tries to force it inside to Gonzalez as she takes a quick turnaround jumper, and it's no good. I think it's going to be a foul, though, on Brisa Aguirre Garcia. Shooting foul. It's going to be her third foul as Lauren Gonzalez comes up to the stripe, tied 32-32, 4:05 left to go in the game. Gonzalez's first shot is up, and it is no good, so we're still tied at 32. I'm telling you got to take advantage of these free throws. That's struggling now for both teams. They started out, Yuma did pretty good, started the third quarter, but they're starting to struggle here late into the game. Second shot from Gonzalez is up, and it is still no good. Not able to take the lead as a rebound by Michelle Headley to Sarah Becker to the left side. Back to Headley, who's at the free throw line. She's trying to drive it in, but she's locked up. Brisa from three-point line, top of the key, up, and it's no good as the rebound attempt was to Jocelyn Middlemiss, but she was able to tie up the ball long enough and get the jump ball, so the Beat-Diggers maintain possession as the Outlaws are going to make a substitution here. Number 15, Bailey Neiswanger checks in for number 5, Taryn Sheffield, who deserves a break. She's looking pretty tired. Pitch into Middlemiss from three-pointer, up, it's no good. Rebounded by Sarah Becker. She tries the old underhander, not in there. Michelle Headley with the rebound. It's up and it's good. Michelle Headley. And one for the Lady Beat-Diggers. The foul's going to be called on Lauren Gonzalez, her fourth foul. So Headley gets a chance to take a three-point lead for the Beat-Diggers. 34-32. 3:42 left to go in this ball game. Shot by Headley up and bounces off a couple times, no good. Rebounded by Brisa, and she tangled up with number 15, Bailey Neiswanger, and Neiswanger was the last one to touch it. So guess what? Beat-Diggers ball again. They get a chance to get a bigger lead as we're at 34-32, 3:39 left in the game. Becker looking for the inbounds pass, trying to find somebody. Finds Castillo from the left wing. Castillo over to Becker, stays on the left wing. She tries to drive it in, nothing there. Michelle Headley posting up. Karime Castillo from the right side got a little excited and fired that one from the right corner, short corner, and it's up and off the top of the glass. So Yuma with a couple of substitutions. Number 30, Bailey Neiswanger, and number 5, Taryn Sheffield, come in with 3:29 left to go. Down by 2, the Outlaws. Bringing it down the right side to Ross. Ross looking to take it to center midcourt. over to Lungwitz. Lungwitz to the right side to Sheffield in the right wing. Looking, she goes ahead and takes it up. She's going to drive it to the hole. Goes through Brisa, but unable to get it. Rebound almost. Well, rebound was by Berkeley Neiswanger, but unable to control. And it's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Beat Digger ball with 3 minutes, 7 seconds left to go. 34-32. Beat Diggers lead this one in the pit here in Yuma. Becker to the right side to Brisa from the right midcourt. Finds Karime Castillo from the top of the free throw line. She's unable to get it in. A horrible pass. I think that was a real bad one. But very lucky as number 30, Berkeley Neiswanger, actually stole the ball, and then she got caught traveling. So a turnover, untimely turnover for the Outlaws. So now the Beat Diggers maintain possession. They got to be better with their passes, guys. That will help them win this ball game. 34-32, 2:54 left to go. Brisa trying to find the inbounds pass. Finds Jocelyn Middlemest on the right corner. Middlemest goes to Becker from the top of the key. Looking, goes to Brisa from the left wing. Thought about making the three-pointer. Nothing there. Over to Castillo. Castillo needs to slow it down a little bit. Get it over to Becker. Becker from three-point land. The shot is no good from the top of the right key. Rebounded by number 15, Neiswanger, who gets it down to number 1, Ross. Ross back to Neiswanger. Neiswanger drives it to the hole. Shot up, no good. Rebounded, though, by the Outlaws. And that's going to be number 5, Sheffield, who takes a shot from three-point land. It's up and it's no good. Rebound by Headley. Headley into Becker from the left side of the court. Right to left on the radio dial. Becker into Brisa, who fires it over to Middlemest, who drives it to the hole. Oh, and she had it blocked by number 5, Sheffield. Sheffield takes it down to the right side for the Outlaws. They should have burned some time off the clock there. They should have scored so quickly, as now they're on the defensive side. Number 30, Neiswanger, tried to get a shot there from the left baseline, but wide open, and the right baseline is Bailey Neiswanger, as she's able to convert on the right-handed layup. Tied 34-34, 1 minute, 38 seconds left to go. Man, this is a nail-biter here in Yuma, and it's going to be a full timeout for Maddie Rule, as she's got to come up with some strategy to get the Beat Diggers for the last 92 seconds. We'll take a short 30-second break from the Eastern Plains Sports Network, 1010KSIR.com. 1010KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network live from the pit. 92 seconds left to go in this game. We're tied at 34, Beat Diggers and the Lady Outlaws. What an amazing game so far. Alex Haas has actually been the key factor for the Beat Diggers to stay in this game, as she has 3 3-pointers. She was on fire for quite a while, and finally it broke her streak. So the Beat Diggers are going to pass it inbounds to number 10, Middlemist. Middlemist, top of the key, trying to drive it in. Hopefully Rule told them to slow it down. Brisa, right top of the key, looking, finds Sarah Becker from the very top. Over to Castillo, right wing. Nothing there. Fires into Middlemist. She's trying to drive it to the hole. She tries a quick right-handed layup from off the glass. It's up. It's no good. Rebounded by Yuma, Berkeley Neiswanger. She's fouled by number 21, Michelle Headley, her 3rd foul. Thank goodness it's not a shooting foul. It's on the offensive side here where the Beat Diggers were at. So the Outlaws bringing it down. Ross, Carolina Ross bringing it down center court for the Outlaws. Tries to fire it over to the left side wing to number 5, Sheffield. She drives it to the hole, pitches it off to number 30, Neiswanger. Shot is no good. Rebounded and pitched out to number 1, Ross. It's no good. Rebounded by number 10, Middlemist. Thank God for that one on that rebound for Jocelyn Middlemist. Brisa on the right wing, looking. Michelle Headley with the nice pick over to Castillo from the bottom right short corner, and she's got to slow down. She fired that thing up very quickly, and it was a terrible shot. I wish she would have focused and squared up and made that. That would have been much better. So Alex Haas replaces her as Castillo takes a quick break. She's got to slow down, calm herself down. She's good at what she can do. She needs to just be smart when she plays with the ball. 30 seconds left to go here in the pit, as Ross takes it and she's driving it over to Sheffield. Sheffield for the left wing. Becker gets a hand on the ball. I thought she was going to get the steal. Sheffield trying to work her way. She gets called for double dribble with 20 seconds left to go, as now the Beat Diggers get the possession on the turnover, as Alex Haas is going to go in for the sideline. Or sorry, she's going to pitch it in from the sideline to Sarah Becker. 15 seconds left to go. Alex Haas over to the left side to Jocelyn Middlemess. Middlemess from the left key. Haas, right top of the key. Brisa, right side, looking, trying to find. She finds Headley from underneath. Shot up. No good. Rebounded by the Outlaws. Everybody's on the floor. It's just a scrum to the floor jump ball as Middlemess ties up with Lungwitz. Jump ball. Beat Diggers maintain possession. 1.3 seconds left to go. Nail biter. Whoa, timeout. Wow, what an amazing game here with 1.3 seconds left to go. We are tied at 34 from the pit here. They believe in keeping things simple. Apply for your loan you need for your dream home fully online. Visit bankofcolorado.com for all of the information today. Wow, I'm just like stoked here at this game here in Yuma. What action. I mean, I'm telling you, when Brush and Yuma play each other, it's usually one of those nail biters that you can guarantee. I've been seeing it since I was a little kid, and it's Yuma Brush, typical Yuma Brush football. Just an football. Amazing basketball. I blew it all the way until I said football. So great effort by Maddie Rule and her team as they are just playing solid ball here late in the game. They were actually down for quite a while. They came in after the half down on this game. Now they took the lead and they're able to maintain it, and now we're tied at 34. Just a back and forth game for both teams. 1.3 seconds left. Maddie Rule drew something up on the board. Let's see what we can get here. If we can get a quick inbounds and a shot to win the game, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Nothing better than a buzzer beater, especially when you're on the road as the Lady Beat Diggers are tied 34. So here comes the Outlaws setting up for the defensive play. You've got Headley, Haas, Middle Mist lined up as 3, and Becker at the top right of the free throw line. Aguirre throwing it in, looking, trying to find somebody. Becker from 3 for the game buzzer. It's good! Sarah Becker on the buzzer. 37-34 from the right corner. Unbelievable shot. She fired it up from 3 and drilled it home for the game winner. It is done. It's the final. The Beat Diggers win this one. 37-34. 3-point shot from Sarah Becker from the right corner from Brisa Garcia on the inbounds pass with only 1.7 seconds left. What an amazing finish for your Lady Beat Diggers as they are mugging each other at the court and just all over Sarah Becker. She deserved it. What an amazing shot. She set up for it perfectly, and you just watch this thing fall and drop through the bucket. So unbelievable. Final score, Beat Diggers 37 and the Lady Outlaws 34. We're going to take I need a break from screaming after that when I lost my voice. I probably need some oxygen after that. So we're going to take a quick short break. Post-game show coming up here shortly, and we'll wrap up this game and get ready for the second game. So we're going to take a 2-minute break, and we'll come back for a post-game show. 2-minute break on Eastern Plains Sports Network, 1010 KSIR. Eastern Plains Sports Network, 1010 KSAR. Paul Acosta coming to you live from the pit here in Yuma. Post-game show brought to you by Advanced Agri-Solutions. Water is key to your crop success. Advanced Agri-Solutions has year-round and seasonal probes that will help make sure you have the right amount of water. Call Dusty or Roxy McCormick at 970-571-2024. Wow, you were treated to a nail biter tonight here live from the pit on the ladies' side. And what an amazing finish. Sarah Becker with the buzzer beater to beat the Outlaws. 37-34. 3-point shot from Brisa Aguirre Garcia. Just an amazing finish. Coach Maddie Rule and the whole sideline erupted. It was just great to see. The crowd jumped up over here on the visitors section. They were going crazy as well. So what an amazing finish to see, and a treat for me to have for my first game to call live on the radio here. Player of the game tonight, Premier Farm Credit. For over 100 years, they've been providing affordable, reliable, and consistent credit. Visit premieraca.com. No doubt, Sarah Becker, 3-point buzzer beater, unbelievable, nails it from the right corner as she was just absolutely on fire. I'm hoping Maddie Rule, she nodded. She's coming up to see me. So I've got Maddie Rule going to be coming up here in just a moment to visit with us, and I'll get her all plugged in here, ready to go. So I'm excited. So I'm going to take a moment to plug in Maddie Rule here and get her ready. So I'm going to take a 1 minute break, and we'll come back on the Eastern Plains Sports Network, 1010 KSAR.